All right, welcome back to Nick's Picks. This is week 5 of the NFL. Week 4 didn't go so hot for me. 8-8 last week. Hess beat me for the first time. Not good there. Hess went 10-6. But for the year, I'm 37-26. Hess is 35-28. And as long as I keep a lead on Hess, everything will be okay. So let's see. Thursday night game, we got New England at Tampa Bay. I guess I'm going to take New England here. They're no defense. They lost Carolina last week. I don't know. I don't think I know what's up with this NFL this year. I just can't. I can't figure out some of these games. I'm going to go with New England, though, to beat Tampa Bay.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Nick's Picks Week 5. I'm Fat Ninja, and we're just going to jump right into the picks. Patriots at Buccaneers. I'm going to take the Buccaneers. Patriots are having problems on defense, and I think the Buccaneers can sling the rock Jameis Winston to be in fact.
Next up, Tennessee at Miami. Miami hasn't shown anything, but Tennessee doesn't have Mariota. I'm going to take Miami.
Titans at Dolphins. Dolphins are horrible. Cutler project is not working out. Even if the Titans have to use Matt Castle, I still think they get it done in Miami.
San Francisco at Indianapolis. They could call this the shit bowl, I think. I'm going to take San Francisco. I know Indianapolis is at home. I don't know. I just got a funny feeling San Francisco's going to win one.
49ers at Colts. 49ers are a bad team. Colts are a bad team. I think they're a little bit better, though, so I'm going to take the Colts.
Carolina at Detroit. I'm going to take Detroit. They could be almost undefeated. I'm not sold on Detroit, but I'm not sold on Carolina either.
Panthers at Lions. Panthers blew their wad in New England, beating the Patriots. And the Lions are a good team, and they're at home, so I'm going to take the Lions. Matt Stafford can sling that rock.
Buffalo at Cincinnati. Buffalo's looked really good, but I'm going to take Cincinnati at home. I didn't believe when they were 0-3 that they were that bad. Yeah, I'm going to take Cincinnati at home.
Bills at Bengals. Bills beat the Falcons last weekend. Didn't see it coming. I don't think a lot of people did. But I'm going to take the Bengals in the upset.
And then we got another shit bowl. LA Chargers at 0-4. LA Chargers against the 0-4 New York Giants. I guess you got to pick someone. I'm going to pick the Giants just because they're at home. And as long as I don't have to watch this game, everything will be cool.
Chargers at Giants. Chargers have to go all the way across the country. I just don't think they're going to get it done. The Giants get their first win of the season on this one, basically on luck.
Arizona at Philadelphia. Arizona squeaked one out last week, but I'm going to take Philadelphia.
Arizona at Philly. Arizona's not that great of a team. They needed overtime to beat the god-awful San Francisco 49ers. Switch arms here. So I'm going to take the Eagles.
Jacksonville at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh looked really good last week after not looking good the week before. I'll take Pittsburgh at home.
Jets at Browns. I don't think the Jets are as good as the record indicates, 2-2. I am going to take the Jets, though. Won't be surprised if the Browns win.
And then we got the New York Jets at the Cleveland Browns. Another great game. Jets have won 2 games already. That's amazing. I'm going to take Cleveland, though. I think Cleveland will finally get their first victory over the Jets.
Seahawks at Rams. I think the Seahawks are the real... Or not the Seahawks. The Seahawks aren't the real deal. The Seahawks are phony-ass fuckers. I'm going to take the Rams. I think the Rams are the real deal, and I think they'll get it done at home.
The game of the week, in my opinion, Seattle at the LA Rams. Now, I didn't take the Rams last week, but boy, did I root for them. I'm going to take them this week. They're at home. They usually play Seattle pretty tough. It's going to be a close game, I think, but I'm going to take the Rams to beat Seattle.
Ravens at Raiders. I don't know what Ravens team's going to show up. Even with EJ Manuel, I'm going to take the Raiders.
Baltimore at Oakland. Carr's out. I don't know about Baltimore, but I'm going to take them just for the upset. I think Oakland is not doing so hot the last couple games. They just haven't looked good. I'm going to pick Baltimore just on a whim there.
Packers at Cowboys. This one was a tough one for me. I'm not really sold on either team. I think they both have problems, pretty major problems. But I'm going to take the Packers I don't know if you consider that an upset.
Green Bay at Dallas. I kind of went back and forth on this game. I think I'm going to take Dallas because they're at home. I don't see Green Bay stopping Elliott. Maybe they'll give him the ball a couple more times. They should have given him the ball more against the Rams. They wouldn't have had the upset last week.
Kansas City at Houston. This is my upset of the week right here. I'm going to take the Texans. I think that they can score some points, and they have a damn good defense. So I'm going to take that.
Kansas City at Houston. I don't know how you can't take Kansas City at this point. I know Houston looked great last week, but they're not going to be able to do that against Kansas City.
Vikings at Bears. I'm going to take the Vikings. Bears are starting the rookie Trubisky, and that's just not going to cut it. So that's my picks. You leave your picks down below in the comment section, and we'll talk to you next week. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great week. Fat Ninja out.
And then the Monday night game, Minnesota at Chicago. This should be a great game, too. Trubisky gets the start. I'm going to take Minnesota. I'm sure someone else from Minnesota will get hurt this week, but I think Chicago's that bad that they will lose to Minnesota not having their starting quarterback or running back playing in the game. And as for my top 5 this week, it was really hard. I almost forgot to do it, so I did it right off the cuff here before I started the video. Kansas City stays at number 1. I got the Steelers at number 2, Falcons at 3, Packers 4, Eagles 5. I really wanted to put the Rams in there in the top 5, but I don't think they deserve it. Next week, if they beat Seattle, I'm putting the Rams in the top 5. And let's root for a good week of NFL football, and see you next week. Thanks.